Alright, man. Welcome to the 290 Moe podcast. Appreciate your time. If you could, introduce yourself to my viewers and listeners.
It's DJ Nephew. Repping Chicago, all of Chicago, from Southside. I'm here with 290 podcast, so let's see what we finna get into today.
Okay, man. What's going on with you, man?
Man, since our last meeting, it's a lot.
Yeah?
It's a lot that's been happening.
That's what's up, man.
It's a lot more gigs, more money. It's a whole nother season now, because we met in the summer.
Yeah.
Summer, it's a whole nother season now. You know, Chicago one is not to be fucked with, but we still moving accordingly. So yeah, I'm hooping. Catch me in Chicago Peace League.
What's that?
I don't know. It's just a basketball league, but I guess it's well known and it's well funded.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Organized. Like it's a league with a season. It's a tournament.
Yeah, it's a season. Basically, we just started on Monday. 2 games a week for the next 2 months. Mm-hmm. They got an all-star game. They doing MVPs.
Was it tryouts? How did you get on the team?
You have to have a team. Like as a captain, you have to talk to the league runners and present a team and pay a fee. So somebody, I hoop everywhere. So somebody I'm well connected with, that was even more well connected and got a team. So they want me to play with them. So shit.
Okay. So before we leave off that, what's the dynamic of the team? Is everybody in the team cool, or is it y'all just met?
Some people there's some teams I've seen before.
Yeah, well, I guess y'all got any chemistry? Y'all got any chemistry?
My team personally, like I said, after one game is all I needed to see. My team don't got no chemistry, but I'm taking the opportunity to ball out. We working on it. We scheduling practices and stuff. But there's some other teams I could tell got chemistry, like height chemistry. They probably grew up together, shit like that. These people I'm running with, they just people like I play with in random runs throughout the city. We talking like Export, LA Fitness, YMCAs, random gyms, church gyms, shit like that. People I keep continuously bumping into, so they know I can hoop because they see me play everywhere against a lot of people. So now it's time to do it on an organized level. I went off. First game went off.
And you did say more shows, more money. Is the prices going up, or you just doing more work, man?
Just more work. Price is still the same, man. I ain't Hollywood yet. Same price, more work. Better, customer service. You know what I'm saying? I still haven't had. I remember you asked me last interview if I had any negative experiences. I still haven't had no negative experiences.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Because DJs is making the news recently, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so not me. Not I. You feel me? So it's more shows. UIC recently reached out to me. If this is out before the actual event goes down, then I don't know, but I could potentially DJ the first annual Black Excellence Ball at what is now my former college.
Oh yeah? That's dope. That's dope. How is that something that you worked yourself in with networking, or did they reach out to you?
Networking, yeah.
That's what's up, man.
The president of the organization sent me an email literally like 2-3 days ago, and I sent one back same day. They sent one back the next day, and I sent one back the next day. So we working towards it.
They got a date for it yet?
Yeah, it's gonna be in mid-February, so it's early January right now. They told me they gotta choose by February 1st, so we gonna see.
Okay, well, good luck to that, man. If they know who they fucking with, man, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be on there, man.
Why not have your own? Like I said, I used to go to UIC. Why not have your own people?
Alumni up in that joint.
Yeah. Get a turn, get a wild.
Okay. So you said no bad experiences yet. Any new good experiences?
I DJ'd a Sweet 16 party. It was turned.
Yeah.
And they because it was a refresher to see like what these shorties really be listening to today. Because
nothing. Excuse me.
Yeah. Nothing really. Yeah. That's what I ended up finding out. That's the most requests I ever took in a party, Joe. Like all the kids just continuously can't. Pretty Leah, Pretty Liar, can I get Glorilla, can I get Pronto Spazzo? But it was cool because the people they was naming, they Chicago artists. So,
I just heard Pronto.
Pronto, right.
You tagged me.
Yeah, it was actually now it was in Bolingbrook. It was in Bolingbrook, somebody Sweet 16 in Bolingbrook. So I already went up there knowing they want that city shit. Yeah. They gonna want all this shit, you know what I'm saying? But now them kids, they know something. They coming up the right way as far as what they listening to music wise. They keeping it Chicago.
That's what's up. So other than the DJing and the hooping, man, what you got going on?
Elevating as a young man, it's tough out here.
What goes into that in your perspective? I know it's different for everybody,
Yeah.
but
For me, cause I take care of myself, so just being an adult. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing that you probably ain't been through or anything, but it's me,
sure.
and I'm young. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? So
I remember bridging that gap when it was like, shit,
yeah.
I'm right on the edge of still young, wild, and free. And it's, you know what I'm saying? It's time to buckle down, make a plan. You know what I'm saying? So
It's a lot of trial. This has been my toughest year, like really. Like this has been my toughest the past year.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been a tough year, but like I don't look at it like that. I just know it is. You know what I'm
So
saying?
what do you think been the toughest aspect of it?
Family beef, family problems. I won't say beef because beef is when shit really go down. Just family problems, disagreements, the way that it's handled though. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it can affect people's lives. So it was some things that happened even before I met you. Yeah, that was like when I first met you. That was probably the roughest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. But like I don't see it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I feel like it's a bad thing, but it's a good thing. Like what they say, a blessing and a curse.
So what you have in that mindset? How did you get over those situations?
From what I was told, somebody said I'm like real patient and I don't freak out. Like when bad stuff happens, like I'm a solutionist. So when something bad happens, I don't automatically blame someone or something. My first thought is like, all right, what I need to do, and you know the deadline, and get it done. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's what being versatile come in handy at. Cause it's like, okay, I got one end goal or I got a deadline I gotta meet, but I possibly got multiple ways to get there or to get done what I need to get done. Cause I know a lot. I feel like I know a lot, but it's still a lot I don't know, but I know a lot. Yeah.
Okay. That's definitely good to be able to slow things down and really analyze the situation before you reacting on shorty. Because I remember I used to be a short. I used to punch walls and shit.
See, I ain't never been like that for real.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's something I definitely had to grow up out of, man.
I mean, I've been through a lot, so it's like, it's not that the focus is really like just understanding that's what you have to do. Even if you do the temper tantrums and you know you might have to smoke 2-3 days straight or hide and then come and handle your problem, you gotta handle it eventually. Or it might, you know, whatever the situation is, it might eat you up. So I just been through too many situations to where like I understand like at the end of the day, regardless how I feel about it, whether it's right or wrong or whatever, or to whatever extent, I still gotta handle like business at the end of the day, or do what I need to do in order. If I really want to see a better tomorrow or better tonight, like okay, let's handle this now, because I'm not gonna let this mess up my day, week, month, year, lifetime. You know.
Do you still got like that kind of mindset when it comes to DJing? Because we're just talking about DJs being in the news. I don't know if you heard about the DJ that supposedly allegedly shot Takeoff. He was a DJ.
Oh yeah, I seen a DJ in front of his. What's his name? I don't know what his name was, but I seen it said DJ something, but I didn't know if he was like a real DJ.
Yeah, he a real DJ.
And he bonded out, right?
Yeah, he bonded out.
What a man.
Yeah, 100,000. You know, gotta pay 10%.
That sound like they business down there, cause the big homie I heard about or whoever, it's somebody who got a lot of money in the music industry.
Jay Prince now.
Yeah, I
He tied in
don't.
with them.
Yeah,
But they say his family sold their crib though.
To buy them out.
Yeah.
Regardless, they got him up out of there.
Yeah,
but it's
sure.
like I don't know. Yeah, I don't. What's the question?
What I was gonna ask is, you know what I'm saying, now that you got this mindset in your personal life as far as your evolution and stuff, does that change how you operate like as a DJ? Like as you stand behind after the parties, shooting dice like the DJ was in Texas, or is you packing up, it's time to go type shit?
And I'm packing up, it's time to go. But that's where the customer service and like the connection that I have with the clientele that I have created prior to the booking. Like even if it's somebody I ain't never, let me see. So when I get somebody I ain't never had before who's like a referral, you know what I'm saying? The best I could do is to just like communicate properly prior to and the day of the booking. That's the best I could do because we don't know each other. But for the people that I know, like I make sure that like since we good, it eliminates like sketchy situations like what happened with him and stuff like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Or even if it's a stay out situation and we out late at night or something, like I don't know, I don't be getting that type of stuff.
Okay.
Be focused. I don't really feel like I be overstaying. There's one thing I don't do is overstay. I'd rather leave early than stay too long.
For real.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this: has an artist ever came to you about any type of collaborations about like you pushing their music, or you ever came to an artist like I wanna push your music, I'm a DJ, what the bop, and if so, what was that conversation like?
I want to be Lil Moe. D-Hugh Early. Shout out Hef. So there's two artists. Lil Mo stay out here. I told you about him last time, like Laverne and Monroe, some shit. That block, they be over there. Hef out south. But yeah, I'm working on it. I asked my artists too, or I asked them too specifically, since they have came to me and told me like, I want you to DJ for me, and you know, et cetera, et cetera. I asked them like, what can I do to, like, as a DJ, what do you expect from me? Like, what do you expect from your DJ, or what's some things I could do better? So you know, yeah, it's a good conversation. I know this is how we prevent negative. You know, the things I haven't experienced on the DJ side of things, like negative experiences and shit like that. Communication, just communicate.
For sure.
Yeah.
And just for the artists that may be listening and watching, I just think it's a real great way, and I think it's also dope for the relationship wise. But to have a DJ, you know what I'm saying, that's doing parties everywhere, especially a hot DJ like Nephew, you know what I'm saying, everywhere, you know what I'm saying,
every side.
and he playing that music, that should go a long way, man.
A long way. You gotta start somewhere, man. You never know. There's guaranteed one person in a party or function that ain't heard a song. There's no way you know every single song that's being spun, unless it's top 100 or something.
Okay.
But yeah, we all trying to get money. It's that simple. If you trying to get money, if you trying to push yourself, even if you feel like you don't have no fan base or whatever, I don't know. Like, I'm starting from the ground up. It's all about networking. It's all about connections. You know what I'm saying? Just do it right. Do it the proper way. You know what I'm saying? And don't make no fake promises. You know what I'm saying? I tell somebody, I'll see you when I see you. I ain't gonna tell you when I'm gonna see you. I'll see you when I see you. Don't make no fake promises, because it rub off on people the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, when somebody send me their music, I tell them, I'll check it out, you know what I'm saying, when I get the time. You know what I'm saying? But I work a lot. But somebody who don't know me, probably won't believe I'm working a lot. Nah, I work a lot.
I feel the same way.
You know what I'm saying? I be grinding. But I always get back to them. So just make sure you do good business, communicate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had somebody be like, you talk too much or you communicate too much. No.
For sure.
We gotta make sure business smooth. When money involved, we gotta make sure shit's smooth. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody think different. Everybody ain't no hustler. Everybody ain't no finesse. Everybody don't know how to manage a dollar. Yeah. Some people don't know how to get a dollar. So, you know, you just gotta make sure you just communicate. Make sure that business side of shit be smooth. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? No bad experiences yet. So.
And is DJing your main thing right now?
No, it never was. No. But I'm working towards that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like my DJ career so far. Because it's like I'm not investing too much into it. To where I feel like, you know, those days we feel like, man, I'm not progressing, or like, you know, am I not doing enough? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that, but not to where it beats me. Cause I don't, you know, I balance, you know, life is about balance. I balance DJing into my life with the other things that I do with basketball, with, you know, everything really. So it's like, yeah, cause I'm young. I really, like, this is what I think about. Like, not just chilling and wasting time, pulling up and hanging out. Like, nah, I really, like, just, how can I make my life smoother? It's fun today, but if it's fun today, I want it to be fun every day. So how can I do that? And then how do I need to conduct myself and carry myself in my own fashion, but with other people's advice, or with, you know, morals and ethics and things that are proper, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah.
So you said, you know what I'm saying, it's just about making your life smoother. So
Yeah,
what does that
peace.
entail? What are you doing what type of things is that?
Eat good. It's all.
Well, you mean eat good, like eat something good, or you mean like eat healthy? You know
Nah, eat good food. You know what I'm saying? Eat good food. I won't say strictly healthy, because you gonna get bored, but like, eat good food. You
I had to clear that up.
You can still eat, you know what I'm saying, meat and stuff like that, whatever. But like, yeah, eat good. You know what I'm saying? One thing I've been doing, I don't know if you be peeping my what they call them, the Insta snaps, the stories.
Yeah.
I just, you know, every day I got some foodies that follow me. I be posting food. I try new food.
Yeah.
New places.
You ever had the fufu?
Yeah, that's what, you ain't seen it? That's
What's
what my grandma be making. I just ate that like 2 days ago. What you want some? Fufu good as hell.
I want to see.
It's good as hell.
What the white stuff is the fufu,
white stuff.
Right?
Yeah, that's the fufu.
What is it?
It's like,
what it tastes like.
It's like cassava, it's like dough. Like,
yeah.
doughy kind of.
What does it taste like?
It don't got a taste. That's what the soup
That's
is
what
for.
I heard.
That's
That's what I heard. So what is it?
So think of mashed potatoes when nothing, like no gravy, no, but it's like thicker to where it's thick. It don't.
Yeah, I gotta see what's to it one day.
That's what the soup is for.
And
The
then
meat.
the soup, what kind of soup?
It could be any type of soup. It
hot
could be
chicken with.
it could be chicken soup. It could have oxtail in it. It could have turkey meat in it. It could have certain parts. It might be fish soup. They got light peanut butter soup. It could be
peanut
okra.
Butter soup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to see what's to it, man.
It's good.
Is it any restaurants?
Nah, don't do that. I'm gonna get you some homemade. I don't know how they making it in these restaurants. I don't trust them. When you really African, you don't go to no restaurant.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You might go to a family,
That's
family
like a Mexican
friend.
going to Taco Bell.
Yeah, you don't go. Yeah, see, we black. We have to go to
Right.
a taco spot. But nah, folks, I got you. Don't worry.
Is that your favorite African dish?
Nah, I like jollof.
What's the
Jollof
ingredients
is
of
rice.
jollof? Rice?
Yeah, so rice is like tomato paste.
Tomato paste with
People
rice?
put my granny. She put corned beef in it.
Corned beef,
Like little-
tomato
like
paste,
little-
and rice?
Yeah.
That shit fast.
That's good as hell. If I grew up on that, boy, I'd be 6'5", 2. I mean, I wouldn't be sitting in front of this camera.
He said,
Jollof good as hell.
get
Yeah,
ready
but
for
I'm
the All-Star break, man.
Man, what? Jollof good as hell. I'm different though. They got a spinach stew. It's a stew. Like, imagine. People gonna laugh at me when they watch this. Though, my analogies. Like, imagine greens.
Mm-hmm.
You know how like greens might have turkey meat in it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So there's I'll say an African version. I'm Ghanaian, so what I was told is called spinach stew, and it's the same concept. It's not greens, it's spinach, but it's cooked like the texture the same way, and then like you could put meat in there. I put that on top of my rice.
That sounds decent.
Yeah, I put that on top of my rice.
Like
But they
greens,
laugh at me.
cabbage, all that type of
Yeah, you're supposed to do it with like white rice.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
I do it with jollof because I like all the flavor, and they laugh at me. But I don't care.
What kind of drinks from Africa that we might not know about?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not too many?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, malts, but they had that egg.
It's this dude, what's his name? His name, is it DJ Prophet or some shit?
He from here?
Nah, he from Africa. He be on Facebook and he make like
I
the
find
videos
it
of him
Facebook.
eating and shit. He be eating fufu and shit, but he always got like this drink. It's like
I gotta look
know
that
if
up
it's a
after
bill
the
or something.
I
Yeah,
ain't seen that. You seen it? Yeah, I ain't seen
I
it.
can't think of. But yeah, that's dope, man. So with you being African, man, is that something that you ever incorporate into the music? Because I noticed a lot of African artists been really
showing
been
out this
blowing
past
up,
year.
and Akon had some comments recently that rubbed a lot of people the wrong
We
way.
gotta talk about that then.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like I listen to a lot of Afro beats, Ampiano, Afro pop, Afro soul.
Oh yeah.
Like it's a lot of good artists. Like we talking about Beyond Wizkid and Davido, and no disrespect to them, but like it's a lot of artists. I learned some.
See,
moves
I
every
just found out about Wizkid not too long ago. They interviewed the artist up at Empire. What the fuck is his name?
I feel like he popped it off for like the Afrobeat scene because he made what's that song Essence.
I'm not sure.
That was like I feel like he popped it off as far as like getting people over here in America drawn into Afro beats and the sound. So yeah, that's probably like a year maybe in Afro. I don't know. I lose track of time with COVID, but like yeah.
For sure.
And then I feel like Davido, even though he been making music, he came in after that. Now like there's so many Afro parties. I haven't done one yet though. But
For
like
sure.
DJ, I want to though. I'm finna put out an Afro beat mix. I already put out one. That was like my second mix I ever put out back in like June. But now I'm gonna do one because I need to clean it up. I'm a better DJ than I was then. So like yeah, I'm gonna do another one.
Okay. So with you being African, I want to ask you about these Akon comments. Man.
All right.
So I don't know if you're familiar, but he was basically saying that African performers perform better than Americans because
I saw that.
they performers from birth type shit, and Americans be like
It's a
drunk
pride
and
thing.
high on the stage and shit. How you feel about that?
It's a pride thing. I agree with him in a way. He's saying that Africans take more, or he's feeling, compared to Americans, he feels that Africans, from what I got from it, just take more pride in like what comes into being an artist, like stage presence, all of that stuff. He feel like they're better performers. I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Cause I haven't been to one, like a concert with any African artist, but I watch them on YouTube and stuff, and like the way that it goes, and the energy. Like I watch African concerts here, and then the ones over there be turned. Like I don't know if you see Meek Mill over in Ghana right now.
No, I ain't see that.
Meek Mill in Ghana right now. It's a lot of Chance went to Ghana. Like when they went to Ghana, that shit makes the news. It's on all the social media. It's cool. It's raw. Like them concerts be turned. They be in arenas like where they play soccer right there, empty it all out, and that shit be cool. It look cool from a distance.
And still speaking on the Meek Mill, he's what you would a so-called African American, and over there they straight African. Is there with you being African and having family from America and Africa, do they look at Black Americans different from Africans? Is it the same thing? Is it in a good way or a bad way, or is it just we just different people?
It's from my experiences, it's a bad way. Like they call it Black Americans and stuff like that, or the blacks. But like, you know, it's not necessarily a good thing. But it's because of what they're shown about us here. So like, if in Ghana right now, if they talking about Chicago, what do you think they talking about? How do you think that making us as black people look? When they looking at the rates, the murders, the numbers, when they looking at what we're known for, the drill, all of that. No. It's not, and that's not just Chicago. I don't want to put Chicago in a bad light. Right, that's just how they look at it.
That's America, period.
Yeah, like we're not focused, and now we rely on the government, food stamps, and SNAP assistance, all that stuff. Like, it's not really a good thing, at least from my experiences. They used to call me outcast. I ain't care. Like,
would you ever consider living
over there? Yeah. When I went over there, I was cool. Yeah, nobody did. Nah, I wasn't bullied.
I don't mean like that. I'm just saying, like personally, like man, one day I'm gonna have a crib. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, vacation. Yeah, it's a lot of y'all favorite artists and celebrities with vacation houses in Nigeria and Ghana and in the surrounding countries, and y'all don't even know it. Like, yeah, it's beautiful. It's different because you got to think. Like I said, the same way how they show blacks, like black people in a not so good light over there, what do they show Africa to us? They showed us poor, ain't no buildings. I went over there. I was in the movies. I was in the mall.
Yeah, that's what I don't.
Yeah, it was. At least it's not like that everywhere. But think about it. It's
a
not.
Whole continent.
Yeah, it's a whole. And then think about Illinois, Chicago. I don't know why Springfield, the capital. I don't know what go down on.
They should have been made out west capital.
But like Chicago is not, the Chicago scene is not everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's not a city everywhere. There's places where like there's only one gas station.
Where they don't even some Abraham Lincoln on you.
Yeah, where there's just fields and stuff. So like, yeah, when I went to Ghana, it's cool. It's nice buildings. Like I stayed there a month. Ate good.
Oh yeah.
They had my people over there live better than I live over here. They had like gold railings on the stairs, all type of stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
They get cars shipped from here to there.
That's money.
One time, this was some years ago. I was a shorty. I was probably like 16. I didn't know it was their car, but I have an uncle that lives over in Ghana, and he bought an Audi SUV. And I don't know if they bought it here or something, but it was in America. They bought it here.
You don't drive on the right side out there, do you?
Huh?
You don't drive, the wheel ain't on the right side out there,
is it? I don't think so. Okay. Only in London. Okay. Yeah, but now in Africa, I think they drive on the correct side. Yeah. But now they had an Audi SUV shipped here. Or something, they bought it here and they had to ship it to Ghana. But I got to drive it for like 2 weeks before it got shipped because you can't just ship out something in one day. We talking about on a boat. Like international mail, for real. You getting a car delivered to you. So
I ship a car to Ghana. I ain't never paying a car note again.
Yeah, it was cool. I went to Ghana. I
ain't gonna come get this motherfucker.
Funny thing is, like, I went to Ghana like a year later. The same car, I seen it. Like when I went to Ghana, the same. I got pictures with everything. Like I'm like, damn, they really be. And that was my first time in Ghana, and that was my first time just seeing like my family, like seeing things like, damn, they just had a car shipped, brand new. I drove this car before they drove this car, brand new from a whole nother continent. And that's motivating.
And you mentioned the drill stuff and all the stuff that's going on in the cities in the United States. What's the youth like in Africa?
I can't speak too much on that, but I know they like it.
Okay.
Yeah, like the couple interactions I've had, I know they not
just necessarily drill. Like, what's the overall mindset? Is they like trying to go to school or they what's
if you got those type of parents, you trying to go to school. If you got your own dreams, the music is very heavy. You got kids who dance out there. Like they just pursue their dreams if they can to the best of their ability. So yeah.
Okay. You mentioned the possible UIC gig coming up. Is there anything else you got your eyes on? I think they should have like a battle of the DJs like on Juice, man. I think that should be raw, Joe.
I'm actually going to a DJ battle.
Oh, they still do that shit?
Yeah, I never been.
I thought I was bringing it back, man.
No, I'm going to a DJ battle. It's out south, like off 70 something. Next week? What's today? Yeah, next week. I never been to one, so I want to see. Like before I get in one, I want to see, like, just see what it's like.
Juice, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what that like. So yeah, it's crazy you spoke that up, but yeah, I don't know. I keep putting out mixes on YouTube. Check out one. I just put out one too. BBA Bad Bitches Association. It's on YouTube, SoundCloud, Mixcloud. This for the ladies. Y'all like that gorilla energy. Y'all like that city girl energy. Y'all like that mega energy. All that rah-rah shit, twerking on the headlights. Check that out.
Okay. And I just want to talk about a little bit more about this DJ battle contest coming up. What do you think personally sets you aside from other DJs? Like, I can be in the competition because I got this, so I can do that. What is that?
I feel like I mix, like, my transitions. Okay. Like, I can mix one song into another song. I mean, I could always get better, but at least for the work I have done and put out since I came out as a DJ, like I've never doubted myself.
Okay. You stepping in front of a crowd that you don't know nothing about. You just know you're here for a contest. What you playing first?
Just Keith, let him know from Chicago. Look at my mix. I start doing it every hip hop mix. I start with a Keith song. Like that's my first song. Okay. It's just inspiration. Like you know what I'm saying. Plus, I'm from Chicago. Yeah, it is what it is. Y'all gonna see this, and it's gonna be a good Keith song too. And don't ask me what it is. For the people who don't know me.
Nah. Does that go? Because I remember you saying you live in Texas also. So it's the same thing. Rap battle in Texas. You don't know the
I'm
crowd.
playing Keith.
Playing Keith. Okay. You playing Keith in front of everything, y'all.
Yeah.
The first song at y'all wedding, he go, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Follow what? Let me see what I play at a wedding. What Keith song?
I don't know if you like seeing the end of Hangover when dudes singing Candy Shop.
Hangover. I ain't seen that. I need to start watching. Those are like dumb movies.
That's a classic.
I need to start watching dumb. That's my problem. I like killing, drugs, and shit like that.
Me too, but that's one of the movies that you wouldn't expect to be like that. You know what I'm saying?
I need to start watching
like that.
White people movies and stuff.
They got a couple of them that's you wouldn't expect it from the cover and the trailer, but they're like, damn, they in here tweaking. Shorty.
Yeah, I gotta see me some of them. I don't really watch them type movies.
All right, man. So you saying DJ not the main thing? What's the main thing if that's something you can share with the show?
Nah, I can't talk about that.
Okay, for sure.
I don't know. It's just a lot. I'm talented. I do a lot of things. One time I went to Texas last year. I went to Texas. It was getting paid to be a contractor. So like contractor. So I'm gonna explain it though. So you go in the birds, you got the boxes, like the electric boxes that be in the yard. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I learned how to get the wire, like run wire from there to houses and stuff.
Oh yeah, you brave.
For cable, yeah, burn the cables. Yeah.
Brave. Is that something? Is that like a trade or just a job you were doing at the time?
At least I know I can never go broke because I'm connected. You know what I'm saying? If I ever do something happen to me, like I got people I can work for.
I hear that if y'all need some cable, man.
Yeah,
man.
You know how to do that. The dude who taught me, he want me to expand. Like he know I wasn't living in Texas, and stuff like that. So like he want me to expand. Like he wanted me to go to another state with him, but I wasn't. Like I said, this was last summer. This is when I was kicking on my DJ stuff. So like I ain't go through with it, but definitely it's something I got in the bag. Like whenever, like if I ever go to Texas, I can take a paid vacation. I can work 4 hours a day, burn in cables, and enjoy the rest of my time.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's what I did.
That sounds like lit.
Yeah.
So with that type of stuff on the plate, do you see yourself staying in Chicago for the recent time being?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Cause I don't know, Chicago. Opportunity. Yeah.
More compared to Texas, you think?
Yeah. In Texas, like the hustles I had in Texas was completely different than what I do now. Like in Texas, I was cutting people yards, cut rich people yards. See how much you make in a day. Cut 3 rich people yard, and When they ask how much, tell them the first number that pop in your head, they gonna pay it. It could be triple digits to cut a yard, yeah. You gotta hustle different out there. It's warmer. Like I'm telling you, when I was out, I was making bank. Boy, I'm flipping shoes. They love shoes. You got goofies who will buy fake ones. You got people who buy real ones. You know, people got money. Certain tax brackets down there. Like the state as a whole, they don't have a certain type of taxes on.
I don't think they got no state tax.
No, yeah.
No state tax.
And the sales tax on like 7%, ain't 10%. Like up here, they taking the whole title offering up here. Yeah, no, Texas, I was hustling different.
Okay. You ever have any weather thing that had tornadoes or something down there?
It do flood. But I never been a tornado.
That's one of my main reasons for not leaving Chicago. Like California, like there'll be
earthquakes
every Florida,
every week.
hurricanes, and
if you live somewhere where y'all evacuating once a month, that's too much.
Or if you evacuate and come back in your house a pancake, everything you done worked for the last 30 years going to 30 minutes.
Yeah, no, that's like who you gonna be mad at?
God, motherfucker.
And they say we're not supposed to be mad at him, so it's like
I'm saying that's his work shit.
Yeah, that's his work. So you got to live with it, but like
I hope you got insurance.
Yeah, nah, I ain't never lived. In the parts I live in Texas, I ain't had to experience no crazy weather. But yeah, floods, it be flooded heavy.
Okay.
Man, snakes in your yard, frogs in your yard after a nice little thunderstorm or something. But
okay. So one of your gigs being a DJ, I know you find yourself all over the state. So what's ways you keep yourself safe when going to these different places, different times, and different crowds, and
keep that fire.
Alcohol and weed and pills. And
I don't take pills. I just smoke weed.
I don't mean you personally, but
but
the crowd.
That's a safety precaution.
Yeah, for
though.
sure,
Like,
for sure.
Remember when the first interview with you, I ain't like the joint I had to like halfway through the interview. You gotta assess the scene, no matter where you at, no matter who you know, no matter how tight y'all is. Just assess the scene, calm down. You know what I'm saying? When I see what type of questions you asking, okay, I'm cool. I can, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I could be loose. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you gotta just pay attention. I'm licensed, so I could tote.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm blessed enough to have kept myself out of legal trouble to be able to become licensed. A lot of people I know who can't get licensed, grown men who can't get licensed. The shorties is definitely out the picture. By the time you 18, you can't even apply.
The shorties the reason I went and got some shit on shorty. I know shorties with better shit than the police.
Yeah, for sure. Some military shit.
Not gonna take my paycheck, little guy.
I just shit.
Glad I ain't got no motherfucking kill, boy. I know I would have been popped me a motherfucker.
Man, let me tell you, man. Life in Chicago, but I lived a ton of places, so I think that's what saved me for real. I feel like,
so? What do you mean by that?
I know for sure if I strictly only grew up in Chicago and never seen another city from the time I was born to my age now, I would have been caught up. I would have been got somebody pregnant or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, or even, especially with the gun violence, yeah. Cause I'm the type I don't know. I've been told I got a little pride in me. So like, it happens now. Now I'm older, so I carry myself better, that's a key phrase. Just how you carry yourself. When I go into parties and stuff, to be safe, I see how people carrying themselves, and I know how I'm carrying myself. So I don't do pills or nothing like that. I smoke weed. I don't drink too much because I want to be alert still. You know what I'm saying? I want to be fun. I'm gonna have fun regardless, but I still be safe. I don't be trying to OD or nothing. But nah, if I grew up in Chicago, I'm glad I seen other cities because it opened my eyes up.
Hey, you mentioned having no shorties, ain't no DJ Junior coming soon, man.
Nah, no kids.
Ain't nothing you interested in.
Nah,
never.
Oh, kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm accepting. So shit. If whoever I end up being with, if she wanna have kids, cool. If she don't. But I mean, I feel like as I get older, I want to leave something in this world because I've been thinking about life a lot lately. And it's like, damn, like the art of generations, like you can't leave none but another person here. I'll tell you how I started thinking about it. I was watching like a Frank Lucas documentary, Drug Wars. You know what I'm saying? So that's what interests me. And he said, shit. I mean, everybody said this before, but the way he said it made me really think. He's like, man, I came in this world with nothing, and that's how I'm gonna leave. So it's like, I'm like, damn, the only thing you could really leave in this world is like a kid or something. We talking about like blood, not materialism things and shit like that. We talking about blood. So like, yeah, it made me think a little bit, but shit, one day it's not like a mission. Like I have to have
Ain't nothing in
kids.
your near future you looking at.
Yeah, it ain't like I have to have kids or this many kids or nothing like that. No. I'm living free. I'm nephew, young and turn. Can't do that when you had kids.
So with you being young and turn, man, what's the 5-year plan, man? What's the 5-year plan?
5-year plan from now. I'm really close to getting a nice job, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't work job.
So how the fuck you go from I don't work jobs to getting a nice job? What's the
school?
Okay,
trade school, university. Like I said, I was in university, but you know, trade school there too.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, just do whatever works for you. Community college, trade school, online school, university.
What trade is it? The contractor stuff?
Nah, they're processing. The people who clean the surgeon's tools.
Okay.
Yeah, just you gotta get certified. So you're gonna have to come up out your pockets, a couple bands to get certified, take the class. But once you get it, work the right shift, you gonna make 40, 50 hours.
You mean like cleaning them before they use or clean them after when it's blood
Both.
and shit all over?
Both.
Oh, that's the same thing?
Same thing, sterilizing.
Yeah. Do you gotta clean out like the bowls too with like
everything cause you gotta think, we talking about people's lives. Like they put in that, they put some medicine on you and do whatever they finna rearrange your shit.
That's crazy. I'm just not thinking
gotta
about it.
be
Every
clean.
time I watch the doctor do surgery, he take their gloves off.
Take their gloves off, wash their all the type of stuff. Yeah, like they got protocols for real.
So do y'all the people that come in behind them and take care of
when they done with their surgery, they send it to the flow to the certain level. We don't wash it. It's not like washing dishes, but you know, certain dishwashers, you gotta know the temperature.
So they reuse them?
Cause they get sterilized. It's not. They don't even call it cleaning. They call it sterilized. They say it's a difference. Like sterilized means like you completely eliminated the bacteria. Cleaning means you just put it to rest for a little bit. So I don't know.
Is that something you gotta have a stomach for? You ever saw something?
Nah, I ain't seen nothing crazy yet.
Just blood.
They better not bring don't bring no whole bowl with tools and a pool of
That's
blood.
what I'm saying.
I ain't seen that yet. Nah, I've been in the hospital, but I ain't seen that.
Okay, is that something that you do got a stomach for? Or is it just,
If it happens, cool. I'm finna.
you gonna spill that shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
I seen people bleed out. I can't be scared of no bowl.
That's definitely dope. I'm gonna get $50 an hour for washing off.
And then after a year, you could start traveling. You could like be stationed in a hospital in a whole nother state, city for a month at a time.
You can work everywhere. Shit, it's
Hospitals
hospital everywhere.
everywhere.
Sure. Any state you ever want to live in.
Except Chicago, for some reason they closed now. It's down.
That don't even make no goddamn sense. Shorty.
Chicago is another world. Closing schools, hospitals. Like I don't know. Shit. This been happening forever, but I've never been able to wrap my mind around it. You know what I'm saying? When I was a shorty, then like I don't know. Like you might have a friend. You ever had a friend who go to a school they don't even live by? Yeah, right. Yeah, so it's like
I was staying out south for a second. I'm going to school still out west.
Yeah,
I live from 99th and Beverly, going to the Red Line, take a train all the way to North Avenue.
Nah, see, that's tough. That's what the city like. Not having a school, is, you know, certain areas depending on where you at. But no, I don't know. Politics is beyond me, man.
Yeah, for sure. So, and speaking on the politics and the DJ battling, I heard that it can get deeper than just a organized DJ battle. Like I heard DJ talk about like he did a party where it was a DJ who was supposed to go first, second, last type shit. I don't.
Like I said, I've never been to one, so I'm pretty geeked to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying bread to get her. I like supporting. I want to see how I go, and then shit. Don't let me be in there, and I'm like, I can do this, man. Like, because this is gonna be a rap. I can do this. That's why I like putting myself in certain places, so I can like see. When you see things, it can help your confidence if you see it a certain way. Mm-hmm. If you look at something, you like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody different, so you know I ain't knocking nobody, nothing. But like, for me, when I go places and seeing new things and trying new foods, I got access to this. I could do this, or I could cook this. Like I cook too, type shit. Like that's things. That's a hobby. I might start selling a place soon.
What
Nephew platters.
What don't you eat?
What do I not eat?
Yeah,
nothing.
Yeah, there gotta be some.
There's things I never had yet, but I eat everything. Man. I grew up with limited options. I'm trying to eat everything I can.
Sushi?
Yeah, I tried it. It's not bad.
I had some good sushi before, but
I want to eat it as
just
a
had
meal.
it this year, but every year before this, I like that shit look nice.
I never had it till about last year.
It gotta be something, man.
I want to eat now.
Chillin'?
Nah, I eat no. I mean, I live in Atlanta.
Damn, Joe. It gotta be something.
Nah, I eat neck bones, all that shit.
Cause I say I eat everything, but I don't like pan
livers.
cheesecake.
I don't touch
Oh,
livers and gizzards.
Gizzards a hit. Livers, you can have that shit.
Damn,
Gizzards,
killing me.
gizzards a hit, shorty.
Damn, for real.
Gizzards a hit.
Let me try again if my young adult.
Gizzards a hit, man. Get your
my
sweet
shorty
baby
taste
Ray,
buds.
man. That shit a hit.
My child taste buds. I ain't like that.
Yeah, that shit was good. Liver, I can see liver, but gizzards is fire.
Nah, both of them together. I don't eat neither one.
Okay. We found something. We found something, man. So
what
with you being a DJ, man, tell me what you listen to, like right now in your personal time, like in the car, in the gym, while you hooping. What you listen to?
Let's see.
Keith.
Yep. Yep. Well, let's not on the way here. I had to get in my mode. I had to get in my glow. Thug. Free Thug. I still listen to Pooh. Free Pooh Shiesty. A lot of Afro beats. We talking about Zinoliski. What we be listening to? Stormzy. Lil Burna Boy. CK. Who else I be listening to? I listen to Gucci still. Lil TJ came after Lil TJ got shot.
I was listening to him before he got shot, bro.
I mean, yeah, that too. But I'm saying after he got shot,
that fuck nigga.
The music he been putting out since he got popped. Yeah. I like that. That's what I would do if I was an artist. I come back correctly.
You feel like Clark Kent right now.
I don't hear nobody talking about him or playing him. Let me see who's some other sleepers. Rich Homie Quan.
He back?
Been back, but he's back. We talking about on the level we know now.
What would you do for some paper?
Nah, they not. I don't know. They not. I think they embracing him in Atlanta, but globally they not embracing him like that yet. Let me see. Dirk put out. I think Dirk done put out 2 albums since the last time we linked.
But did you hear? You heard about the Dirk and Zay situation?
Yeah, with the chains.
Yeah, with the watches.
Yeah, they said that happened before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened before. Like to Vaughn. That happened to Vaughn. Yeah.
That's crazy. It's supposed to be
it's like a merchant. It happened to Vaughn. Vaughn did the same shit. He went to Twitter and or saw one of those media things, and that don't make Vaughn pussy. I don't make Zay pussy neither. But it's just like that's some shicey shit. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, I feel like, you know what I'm saying. And I know they be off the lean and all type of shit. So I'm not falling asleep in no hotel room with niggas I don't know.
Ain't
like
nobody finna have to key that room under my name.
I'm sure.
Ain't nobody finna be able to go to the desk. Can I get an extra? No, I
can't. That's kind of.
And even me, when I stay at hotels, I do all the locks. When I'm in a hotel, I always do that. What you talking about? I mean, the more locks you got on your door, the more I'm gonna use.
For real. I'm sure. So and then I don't know if you heard too. He was on high speed and got caught with some guns.
They say that shit false.
Yeah,
they say that shit false.
It's bad. It's gonna be real bad for him.
They
if
say
it ain't.
I was reading like a couple hours ago. They say he at home playing the game. Hopped on Twitch saying he wasn't on there. He wasn't in the building. Or like the police ain't get him.
They said one person got away.
I didn't know it was him. The way they was talking about it at first, I didn't know it was
the news scene. They said a lot of people been asking about Chicago rapper Lil Zay, but police ain't gave us no confirmation. But they tried to pull over a
somebody
stolen
probably
car.
started a rumor. And they had hella guns, right?
They had like two Dracos in the back, and then everybody who ran up in the hotel room had handguns, but they threw them in the trash disposal, and they went and got them out the trash disposal. Like all glizzies and FNs, I'm sure.
Shit, wipe them off and ditch them.
I just don't understand, sure. You gotta have a different mindset to drive around in a stolen car and then, with all this shit, shorty.
Talking about food. The area they drove to, I want to drive into downtown.
Right,
they drove into it was off Division of Wells. I just had halal guys over there.
I wouldn't.
You don't go over there.
I don't know what the fuck they was.
You supposed to go back to the hood. Make them take
niggas mindsets like that. When I see them do shit like that, like you ain't getting no rental or shit. I feel like you just don't give a fuck.
It's crash outs.
Sure.
That's what I'm trying not to be. That's why, you know what I'm saying. So like, I can't never understand or explain why another person do what they do, but I can only control me. But we talking about it now. Think how dumb that sound. If I was you gotta get a rental. You somebody car. I don't know why y'all shit. why y'all drove into downtown?
Then it's 3
because
of us.
It didn't happen downtown. They got pulled over somewhere and they
was
led
on the
them.
E-way and led them downtown.
Yeah, nah, what?
Staying on the E-way, another way they was able to track them from the license plate readers.
Right, yeah, that's too many. Yeah,
So
you
Ben
supposed to
got
go
your
to
ass
the
off
block.
the E-way, still out south. Sure, but I don't know, man. That's what you said. It's just crash out. Ain't no way to explain that shit.
There's people who do it. There's different type of niggas in this world. You got niggas who are focused. You got niggas who are motivated. You got niggas who live a 50-50 lifestyle. You got people who specifically crash out dummies. Mm-hmm. You got people who don't give a fuck about their life. And that's why, like, I just take advantage of, like, everything I've seen, like, living in different places. Being able to say I went overseas. You know what I'm saying? I've been to my homeland. I've been other places. You know what I'm saying? It's not something to brag on. I just cherish it and value it and use it as an opportunity for me to, like, I won't say compare, but just understand life. This shit bigger than me.
So, so with the DJing, the trade, the knowing how to do the contractor work, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What motivates you? What motivates you?
Money. Okay. But what's it called? I'm aiming for comfortability and peace. So, you know,
sure.
That's what I want to do with my money. It ain't to make the next person envious. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real sharer. I'm giving as long as you earn it. You know what I'm saying? It's not too many people that earn it though. But for those who do know me, like, I don't know. I don't think nobody. My mama, if you watching it, you know I'm loving. I'm giving. I don't give to nobody else really. But it's like the way I grew up. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like the way I grew up is just like a beautiful story. Just everything is a reason for why I am the way I am, and move the way I move, and think the way I think, and process things the way I process them.
You talking about a beautiful story? You gonna need a documentary, story. Man. Yeah, I want one. You gonna turn that to a short film or something, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, but like I don't know. Like even like I said, it's been the toughest year, but like I don't feel defeated.
Yeah, I know it's cliche, but shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Once you pass that type of shit, you ain't did nothing but learn lessons and got stronger.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Yeah, what they say ain't no testimony without tests.
For sure.
Something like that. Yeah.
And like 50 said, shit, this shit ain't easy. I'm sure.
At all.
All right, man. So before you get up out of here, man, what you want to leave the people with, man? For the people who just might be seeing, I know it's your second time on the show, but for the people who might just not be meeting you, seeing you, what song you want to leave the people with?
Man, be yourself. Be yourself. It's not even about approaching me. Be yourself when you approach anybody. It's a lot of crazy stuff, weird stuff happening. Don't be a victim. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, let's work. Let's do business. If you're not an artist, listen to my mixes. I make mixes for every mood. You happy? You sad? You want to turn up? You want something just for the girls? You want some gangster music? You want old school? You want R&B? I got all of them mixes out. I'm more established now. I got like, I don't know. I probably almost got 10 mixes out now. I try to put out like one every 2 weeks.
You ever thought about doing a mixtape?
Yeah, I want to. I really want to. That's the next. When you ask me like, what's the next thing? Like doing a real mixtape, man. What? I feel like I make it hard.
I think that'll be dope, man.
But that's why I'm networking. Got to get artists. Got to get my name out there. I gotta show people why they should want to be a part of what I got going on, and I gotta go out to see. Who's showing? They showing something I want to be a part of. So it's a 2-way street.
Man, if they know anything, man, they want DJ Nephew on that.
DJ Nephew, man. Shit, I don't know. You gotta find out for yourself. It's turn.
For sure. Turn. Appreciate you coming through, man. We're gonna have this Vlad and Boosie thing going on, man.
Yeah, y'all gonna see me soon. We're gonna talk about some. This is a good ass conversation we had. We're gonna touch on a couple things.
Yeah, for sure.
Pop this on, warm up your meal. Put this on, watch us talk about some shit.
Cause I'm already knowing that URC lick gonna open up 2 other doors on sure.
Guess what I tell you, man. This is institutional money. I'm finna get a bag.
That's what I said. That's what I said. When somebody gonna walk up to you like, hey, we having a woo out the bop in a couple weeks. Woo. I'm sure.
This ain't no couple $100 party. This. Yeah, I'm finna get their money the same way I was before I even enter URC. And Durham. That's another conversation.
I can get some of them student loans back. Mm-hmm.
See, I ain't even do that.
Okay.
I'm telling you, man. It's a lot of game out here, man.
That's definitely game.
We talking about $20K in refunds. I can't get in trouble for saying that. $20K in refunds. I didn't pay it down in 3 years.
No PPP.
pay for the school, and get money back. What?
That's a lick.
That's a ultra lick. I don't know nobody that did what I did.
Motherfucking student loans, we have motherfuckers by the neck out here, boy.
I ain't take shit. You know what's crazy? I took a loan, and my little puss ass, I sent the money right back the next week. Cause being in debt didn't feel right. I was like, no. I just wanted to let me see. I qualified for I think they call it unsubsidized loan. Like we don't have to pay it till you graduate. So I think my second year in college, during COVID, I'm like, I just want a little extra money because I was into Forex at the time and investing.
Did you ever hit?
Like,
you ever hit?
Boy, I'm like, God, man, you
still fucking with it?
Nah, the thing about me, I'm smart. I had like my knowledge about Forex and currency is just so strong, and I taught people. Like I had my own private group chat. None of them paid. You work for an organization, level up. Yeah. And I had my own group chat, and I was teaching people that they even live in. Like I guarantee, had 75 plus people. Well, I still talk to some of them this day. Like taught them how to invest money. We talking about people with kids, older people. I was the youngest one. But they seen like I was focused. They seen the money I was actually making, not just talking about it.
Is it possible to live off Forex?
Yeah. If depend on your trade style, but yeah, for sure. Like man, me at my peak. Oh, how big was my payout? You could definitely. I know people like I was showing people how if you have a $50 account, by the end of the week you got another 50, so it's 100. So like you know what I'm saying, like you know. It's just about how you trade, but no.
Another hustle. That's something we might have to get back into.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's a hustle.
He said he used to hold class. We might have to have a class up here, man.
I was so good at it when I compared how much money I had invested to what I came out with. Mm-hmm. The ratio was good. It took me my first month. I ain't gonna lie. I probably blew a band on Forex, but once I learned it, I was like, okay, cool. And I made that band back probably in like 2 weeks.
Is it self-taught or somebody taught you the game?
It's a combination. I try to learn it from people, but I you know it's bad when you as a student could tell that the teacher don't know how to teach.
Because I remember when it was high, everybody was selling that shit.
Yeah.
Selling that shit.
And that's what I'm saying. I kind of bought onto that, but I seen that shit wasn't like the people I was learning from, they didn't know it for real. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and teach myself. But the motivation came from, you know, let me see, I don't know, attempting to learn it from somebody, but nah, I was making more money than them. They got mad.
All right, man. Appreciate you coming through. Go ahead, tell the people where to find you, where to find the mixes, where they can book you, all that good shit.
Instagram, lowkeyman.nephew. You can type in DJ Nephew on YouTube, Google it. Just ask Chicago if you're going to Google it. You're going to see all my mixes. You're going to see my Twitter, my Instagram. I got my link website up there. Listen to something, man. Y'all stay healthy, man. You too, Salo.
All right, man. Y'all check them out. Book them out, man. I've been trying to plan some shit with one of the homies from the gig. We've been trying to plan this party for a couple months now, but I already told him I got DJing, man. So as soon as we get that shit in order, I'm definitely going to be sliding on you when we come through. Hey, I'm cool with that, shorty. All right, man.
All right, man.